We often hear about the law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. This idea suggests that only the strongest, fastest, or most cunning animals can thrive in the wild, competition as the driving force of nature, the relentless struggle for food, territory, and mates. But what if I told you this was only part of the story? What if there was another equally important aspect to survival? What if cooperation, not just competition, was the real key to survival in the wild? Animals often form alliances and partnerships. We imagine predators hunting prey, a constant battle for resources. This image is ingrained in our minds. But this view is too simplistic. It overlooks the intricate relationships that exist in nature. It misses the bigger picture, the interconnectedness of all living things. Nature is a complex web of relationships. Each species plays a role in maintaining the balance. And within this web, cooperation plays a vital role. Animals help each other in ways that benefit both parties. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, cooperation is everywhere. It's a survival strategy that has stood the test of time. Animals team up to find food, and they use their combined skills to increase their chances of success. They work together to raise their young, ensuring the next generation has the best start in life, and they rely on each other for protection from predators. Safety in numbers is a common strategy. Cooperation is not just a feel-good story, it's a practical and effective way to survive. It's a fundamental principle of life on Earth, a testament to the power of working together. Let's dive into the forest floor. Beneath the soil lies a hidden network, a vast web of interconnected life. This is the mycorrhizal network formed by fungi that connect the roots of plants. These fungi are not just passive residents of the soil, they are active partners forming mutually beneficial relationships with plants. The fungi extend the reach of plant roots, helping them absorb water and nutrients from the soil. In return, the plants provide the fungi with sugars produced through photosynthesis. This underground network is a highway of communication and resource sharing. Trees use it to exchange nutrients and even send warning signals about pests and diseases. Through this network, older, larger trees known as mother trees can nurture younger seedlings, helping them to survive and thrive. Imagine a forest as a family, with older, wiser trees acting as parents and mentors to the younger generation. This is the concept of mother trees, a fascinating example of cooperation in nature. Mother trees are the largest, oldest trees in a forest. They have extensive root systems connected to the mycorrhizal network. Through this network, they can transfer nutrients and water to younger trees, especially seedlings struggling in shady conditions. But mother trees do more than just provide sustenance. They also seem to play a role in forest regeneration. When a mother tree is injured or dying, it can send out a surge of nutrients through the mycorrhizal network. This final act of generosity helps to nourish the next generation of trees, ensuring the forest's continued survival. Section 4. Partnerships for survival. Symbiosis in action. Cooperation in nature goes beyond just trees. It extends to the very fabric of ecosystems, where every organism plays a role. All across the planet, species have formed remarkable partnerships known as symbiotic relationships, where both parties benefit. These relationships are essential for the survival and prosperity of many species. Take the clownfish and the sea anemone, for example. The anemone's stinging tentacles provide protection for the clownfish from predators, creating a safe haven. In return, the clownfish cleans debris from the anemone and even brings it food, ensuring the anemone stays healthy. Or consider the oxpecker bird and the zebra, another fascinating example. The oxpecker feeds on ticks and other parasites that live on the zebra's skin, providing a crucial service. This provides the oxpecker with a meal and keeps the zebra free from harmful pests, benefiting both. These partnerships highlight the interconnectedness of life on Earth, showing how species rely on each other. They show that cooperation is not just about altruism, it's a strategic alliance for survival. It's about mutual benefit, about creating a system where everyone thrives, ensuring the balance and health of ecosystems. Section 5. Competition versus cooperation, finding the balance. So where does competition fit into all of this? The truth is, competition does exist in nature. Animals compete for food, mates, and territory, but it's not the whole story. Competition and cooperation are not mutually exclusive. They exist on a spectrum, often intertwined. Think of a pack of wolves hunting. They cooperate to bring down prey, but there's also competition within the pack for food and dominance. The key takeaway is this: cooperation is just as important, if not more so, than competition in the grand scheme of things. It's the glue that holds ecosystems together. It's the foundation upon which life's diversity and resilience are built. Section 6. From nature's blueprint to human society. What can we as humans learn from nature's blueprint of cooperation? We often view ourselves as separate from nature, but we are very much a part of it. And just like in nature, cooperation is essential for our survival. Our ancestors learned this early on. They cooperated to hunt, gather food, and build shelters. Cooperation allowed us to develop language, agriculture, and complex societies. It's in our DNA. Yet we often get caught up in competition. We compete for resources, status, and power. But what if we shifted our focus to cooperation? What if we embraced the interconnectedness of humanity and worked together to solve the challenges we face? Section 7. Cooperation, the key to our collective future. The challenges of the 21st century, from climate change to global pandemics, require global cooperation on an unprecedented scale. These issues are too vast and interconnected for any single nation to tackle alone. We can no longer afford to see ourselves as isolated individuals or nations. Our destinies are intertwined, and our actions ripple across borders and oceans. Our future depends on our ability to work together. Collaboration and mutual support are essential for overcoming the hurdles we face. Just as the trees in a forest are connected through the mycorrhizal network, we are all connected. This natural web of life teaches us the importance of interdependence. Our actions have consequences not just for ourselves but for the entire planet. Pollution, deforestation, and other harmful activities affect every living being. By embracing cooperation, we can create a more sustainable, just, and equitable world for all. Renewable energy, community efforts, and environmental stewardship are steps in the right direction. Let us learn from nature's wisdom. Animals and plants thrive through cooperation and symbiosis, setting an example for us to follow. Let us rewrite the rules of engagement. Instead of conflict and competition, let dialogue and partnership be our guiding lights. Let cooperation, not competition, be the guiding principle for our collective future. Together, we can achieve more than we ever could alone. The survival of our species, and indeed all life on Earth, may very well depend on it. Our collective actions today will shape the world of tomorrow.